everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, so nice of you to join me. We're going to be doing Halsey today. Halsey, what is it that we need to talk about today? What's going on with you? Parenting and children. So this could be about how you're feeling, you're preparing for your new child. Congratulations, by the way. It's a beautiful thing. Then we have sexuality. And then we have, let's grab one more, awakening your true self. So I do feel like you're really visualizing what kind of parent that you want to be, who you are as a woman. You're really stepping into your power as a mother. Your guardian angels are indicating that they want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, your outward appearance, just because with the basic upkeeps and primming yourself up and making yourself look good and feeling good, then in turn your mental health will improve and you will feel sexy again, because I do see that they're indicating that there is a little bit of stress there with the changes in your body. By no means does it mean that you don't appreciate the changes that you're going through and seeing different stages of, you know, becoming a mother and the pregnancy part of it, but, you know, just make sure that you're really putting yourself first right now and taking care of yourself, prioritizing things that you know will make you happy, because they want to make sure that you're in the best mental space for these changes that are coming into your life. There have been arguments with people that are either directly in your family or they're distant family relatives, and either they want to come back into your life and repair that, or it could also mean, well, it's not whether it also means or not, it's your guardian angels want you to clear the air. Now, you don't directly have to talk to these people at all. What you can do is find it within yourself of where you need to find peace for yourself. You know, if they're toxic people, then by no means should you open that door again. The biggest indication here is that they want you to prioritize yourself in every aspect. They have full confidence in you that you will get through this, but they do want to let you know, because they do see this part of you that's just kind of wondering, you know, how things are going to be after the baby. I don't really want to get into the details, but it's just, I feel it's a lot of what women, their concerns. It's a very normal part of pregnancy, those concerns. So I don't think that I really need to get into it. Come into exactly what I'm hearing from you, but I do want to confirm that they do hear you, they do care deeply for you, and they want you to know that their advice to you, what they're calling you out to do, is to really take care of yourself. I think you've opened up about something that's important to you to another person. This could be another female around you who you feel is similar to you in a lot of ways, but maybe there's an age difference between you two, but you share a lot of similarities, and you open up to them about something that you're feeling, and this is just an indication that they were there with you, they heard you, they support you, and the person that you open up to feels very emotional still about what it is that you open up to them about, and they are supportive of you and receptive of everything that you said. The message that I'm getting across from your guardian angels is you are so beautiful. There's a repetition in here. I just hear it repeating and repeating and repeating. So if you see butterflies, particularly a yellow butterfly, I mean an orange butterfly, I feel like this is an indication that your guardian angels want to come and tell you how beautiful you are. They just want to let you know that they're here for you. Maybe even a unique bird feather. So one that really catches your attention, one that you think, my goodness, that is a very colorful or strange looking feather. Something like that, then that's your guardian angels coming through, speaking to you. I'm just getting an overwhelming amount of support from your spiritual team. There's nothing that feels like they want to warn you about anything or, you know, advise you on anything. The only advice that I'm picking up on is that they want you to prioritize yourself and take care of yourself and take care of any family problems that have bothered you and that have been severed or are, you know, on the rocks. Just make sure, because ultimately the reason why they want you to work on those things is because they want your mental space to be in the most healthiest place you can ever be. It's just this overwhelming sense of like being proud of you, supportive of you, something about your father's coming through. I just heard your father, so that's the only information that I have from there. Maybe something was said by your father, if he's still here. I don't want to pull cards for that specifically because I feel like for a public channel that's probably too much information there. But they're just proud of you and you're surrounded. What I feel is this sense of warmth. So if you were standing here in front of us right now, you would have a league of angels around you. It's not just one protective barrier of angels, it's layers and layers and layers. You're very protected. Your baby who is coming here. So something I like to mention is when you're pregnant, the baby, the soul that is going to inhabit the baby is with her right now. Oftentimes, there are multiple souls and they ultimately choose who, like among themselves, the best candidate to carry on their life purpose through that baby. The soul will choose if that's the most likely life, you know, through probability of the chances of things that can happen, because we all here on earth possess free will. The majority of us, you know, if you're watching this, you have free will as far as like what you can do. And even people who are enslaved, or not to get too dark with that, but people who don't possess like the normal things of free will, you can change your mental space, right? And even with us, like with things that have been happening, we have the free will to change mentally where we are. And that does count towards our life journey. So anyway, as I was getting, so her baby, the soul of the baby is with her, but it's outside of the body right now. And it's beside her at all times. I feel like right now they haven't decided who exactly is going to carry forward. So there's multiple souls around her, and these souls are surrounded by their angels and angels and angels and angels, on and on and on. So there's a massive amount of angelic presence surrounding her right now. I want to point out too, there's a lot of hidden beauty in you, and so it's just interesting because there's this emphasis on how beautiful you are, and I don't feel as if it's not just it's not just your outward beauty, it's all encompassing. Just everything about you exudes beauty. And your guardian angels really want you to know this. There's just this big emphasis on how they're comforting you, how they're surrounding you, how beautiful you are, how proud of you they are. It's just this overwhelming sense of just comfort and love and affection for you. You have guardian angels on the other side who are your ancestors. So there are people who have passed away, they not only became guardian angels, but there are other ones that became people who are responsible, so ascended masters and people who are responsible for carrying over the rest of the family when they cross over. So if I'm not making myself 100% clear, so let's just say it's multiple people, but there's one guardian angel who is a passed away loved one. So they passed away and became a guardian angel. There's another passed away loved one who has become an ascended master. And there's another there's another passed away loved one who is now on their next journey. So now that they passed away, their task for now is to guide over when, let's say, other people in your family pass away. They're going to be part of the team that helps those people cross over peacefully, because when we pass away from Earth, there are entities that come over and assist us and guide us to make that transition easier. And they materialize to us as what we recognize them as, right? So that way we're able to process it better, because, souls, our soul is not, a human body, right? Our human body is just a materialization of our soul. Maybe I'm getting a little too complicated there, but anyway, so let's get into the tarot. See if there's any more information coming through here for you. But the main message here is from your guardian angels and just everyone from the angelic side saying, we love you. We love you. Over and over again. Just overwhelming sense of love, support. They're so proud of you, how strong you are, how beautiful of a person you are. I'm going to just glance at these. Again, the Strength card. So much about this lion. You have this strength of a lion. Can you see these down here? I'll move this stuff over. I was just going to glance at it, but I do feel they're important here, where, you are breaking away from this point in your life where you felt like you were stuck. There was a point in your life where there was a lot of past pain, a lot of pain that you went through, heartache that you went through, the way that people treated you, the way that people looked at you, talked to you, acted towards you, the things that people put you through, because I feel like, yes, you had every choice of being in a situation that you were in, but they put you in this low mental space that you felt trapped. You felt trapped, and it was abuse. Truthfully, it was emotional, mental abuse that you were trapped in, and you've chosen to be strong and to walk away from things that don't serve you anymore, and you chose love, ultimate love for yourself, so self-love, love for your future child, love for your future in general, and you chose, that I'm not going to be stuck in where I was before. You know, like I want to move forward. I want to move on. I want to be strong. And, you know, if that means that I have to move away from people, no matter how much it hurts me, I have to do what's right for me, what feels right for my soul and my heart. And you've done that. And there's part of you that, like, it's like if you want to look back and feel sad about things, not, you don't want to feel sad, but you just, like, you would think that you would look back and, like, feel bad about something. I hope that makes sense. But it's like, things were so great, and if I look back on it, maybe that'll hurt me, you know, maybe I'll still have these sad feelings, and thinking about how things could have been and how happy I was and the future that I thought that I was gonna have. And it puts you in, like, this deep contemplative state where it's like, well, I'm becoming a mother now, and, you know, things are changing for me in a drastic way. Like, things aren't ever going to go back to being the same, and I can't ever go back and, like, do the things that I did before. And you realize that those things didn't really make you happy. Like, you're actually coming into a calmer, more mature, more structured, more stable life than you had been in the past. You are recognizing now, and you're beginning to recognize, because there is indication here that you're continuing to be honest with yourself and truthful with yourself, and even with the person that you opened up to. That's leading you into a deeper spiritual awakening that's helping you recognize even more that you are identifying now what's important to you in life and what you need to do to achieve those things, you know. And it's important for you to look and say, what is my dream? What is it that I truly want in life? What is going to make me the absolute happiest that I could ever be in life? And then from there, pursue that and cut the other stuff out. You know, you can dedicate yourself solely to your dream, and everything else, ultimately, if that doesn't bring you closer to your dream, does not have to be in your life. And you are able to recognize that now, and you are getting to an even deeper state of clarity and of precision in getting to those goals that you have in life. I feel like some of the truths that you have about yourself and people have about you feel harsh, almost jarring, and it's hidden information, so this isn't something that the public would know about you. And, you know, maybe there's, like, little bits of information here and there, but it's not released information, and it feels jarring and harsh, and almost like, not, I don't know why I get the word hypnotizing, but I guess because it's almost like a spiral, like, you know, when you're, like, spinning out of control. That's the feeling that I get, where it's like you're in this vortex and you're just spinning so fast, and it just spits you out and throws you off, you know, throws you completely off balance. And there's a point where you've thought about it, you're reflecting on it, and, you know, it's like, yeah, I went through those things. This person or these people know this information about me, and, you know, they could say things if they want, but ultimately, I'm at this point in my life where my future is not who I was. You know, I'm set out to be a mother. I'm set out to have this peaceful, it's like this calm, I feel when I think about your future, when I think about you thinking of your future, it's this sense of security and calm. It's the most serene feeling that I've ever felt when I do readings about motherhood. You know, it's like just this confidence, this air of confidence and understanding, because your angels, there's so many angels around you, so many. If I could put it into human terms, it's like football fields of angels around you, around the souls. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful and so calming. They really want you to know that you're loved. Truly, truly, truly loved. And your happiness is coming to you. So it's like, I think also you're realizing like the things that you did in life you thought would bring you happiness was not fulfilling for you. And you're coming into a place that's more in line with what you knew you truly wanted and what really fills your soul, what makes you feel complete. And now you know what love is. Now you know what needs to be done and where people have done you wrong or did things that weren't appropriate. Like now that you're becoming a mother, there's just this change in your mind and in your heart that's aligning you perfectly with how you've always felt. And it's just confirmation for you. So I do see even relationships, family relationships that have fallen apart, that I've said, if it's toxic, don't go and just repair it just to be nice, or because you feel like that's the right thing to do, or if someone tells you to do that. Listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, listen to your guardian angels, pray to them and ask for guidance and assistance if you need to, and truly listen to their advice, because what I see here is it's healing within yourself. You don't need closure from other people, because sometimes you'll never get that, and if anything, it's just inviting that toxicity back into your life. You have to find it within yourself, that peace within yourself. You can't get it from outside sources, outside people. But I do see that you're gonna be immensely happy, happier than you even feel that you're becoming. Like, I think there's this huge sense of knowing, like, you know you're on the right path, you know that everything's working out for you, and everything that I'm saying to you is just confirmation for you. So this is more of just your guardian angels speaking directly to you that yes, you are correct with those beliefs, you are correct with your intuition, and just to continue on with that, because you're doing a really good job. There's also an indication to look up. So if you feel like if you're out on a walk, or you're like, don't look directly in the sun, but like, look up, and you're gonna see us. There's a moment that you're really gonna see us, and you're gonna feel us there, and they want you to look up. So that's my reading, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.